Tapped out to pro wrestling, a new revolutionary force in wrestling YouTube videos.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Tapped Out to Pro Wrestling video. I am of course your host, Bryce Van Peltz. If you hear noise going on in the background, it's just my TV. It's kind of late at night. I'm just trying to film this real fast so that y'all can see what I have in this package here. I got a package, not from Amazon. It's not a Prime package. It is from Mercari. I got a package from Mercari and we're going to take a look at it today. This is something that works well for this collection right here. I know my case is a little messy at the moment, but this collection right here, the Macho Man collection. So let's tear her open and see what the F is in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and open her up. This is, like I said, something for the Macho Man collection, something that fits the Macho Man collection the most. You see my crowd shake as I do that. That is always why I am so terrified while filming, so terrified while doing anything action figure wise, because this crowd at any second will just tumble over. Oh, it's so scary, dude. It's so scary. I'm afraid my crowd's just gonna fall right over. Okay, we almost got the tape off. Boom. Okay, there's one side. Ooh, you can kind of see it there. Let's go ahead and get this other side. Now, I know what y'all are thinking. This is a pretty big box, so clearly this is nothing loose. This is something mint in packaging, and sure enough, oh, dude, did a fantastic job keeping this safe, by the way. Thank you to the person who sold me this. Yeah, I got it, the bubble wrap all over it. Oh my God, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me just take her out here and I can explain. Oh, bam, look at that beauty. So this is the Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth 2-pack from the WCW Toybiz days. It is mint in box. The other night I was just flipping through and looking for things that were mint in package because, I don't know, I figured opening something on one of these live streams would be a really cool, on one of these YouTube videos would be a really cool concept. And I've been meaning to get my hands on this Liz for a while. I did not pay $5.98 for this. I wish I did. But I didn't pay a whole lot either, to be honest with you. So when I saw this, I was like, I gotta snag it. It was such a good sale. It was such a good deal. So we got her here. And it was kind of just one of those things where, like, okay, so I'll be honest with you. When I'm laying in bed, okay, let me just throw it in here. When I'm laying in bed, just up at night, looking at stuff, what I do is I go on Mercari, I'll look for different things. And this was one of those things that I just happened to find. Now, funny enough, this Macho Man, we actually already have right up there. I don't know if you could see him. He is one of our crowd members. I'm guessing this one just might become one of our crowd members as well. Because I don't need the Macho Man necessarily. And I guess I just gave it away. Yes, I am going to be opening this. And the reason being, like I said, I've been needing this Miss Elizabeth for a little bit to go with the Macho Man that I have in my case. And I've been needing to get my hands on this Macho Man again in package so that I could take that vest off of him. And that belt, honestly. I didn't know he came with the belt. So let's go ahead and rip this thing open here. Oh my gosh. Well, before I even destroy the packaging, let's take a real good detailed look at it before I go crazy ripping this thing open. It comes with an exclusive collector's stand inside. It's the Power and Beauty 2-pack. The Power and Beauty, of course, Macho Man being the power, Miss Elizabeth being the beauty. They could have called it Beauty and the Beast, but I feel like Power and Beauty is a lot better. I like this little WCW thing here. It's kind of like, you could probably use that as like a stage piece. Like we could probably throw that on our stage and it would probably look really nice. Ages 4 and up. So if you are not 4 years old and older, get this thing out of your house right now. You just might die. If you take a look down here, we got the picture of Macho Man Randy Savage on the side here. Just one of the greatest of all time. One of the GOATs. And then Miss Elizabeth right there. One of the most beautiful women in the world. Take a look at her, man. Like, oh, when I was a kid, I wanted her to be my mom. We got the NWO logo right there, New World Order, Macho Man with fist-pounding action, Miss Elizabeth right there. Not even Miss Elizabeth, just Elizabeth. On the back, we got the other sets back here. We got the Battle of the Giants, Kevin Nash and the Giant. We got Hulk Hogan and Sting, the Clash of Champions. We got the Big Show figure. Well, the Giant figure that came with Rey Mysterio as an accessory. All of these action figures up here got accessories. DDP got a guardrail. Lex Luger got this little police thing. Scott Hall got the table. Kevin Nash got a referee as his accessory. Macho Man got a steel chair. Hogan got steps. Sting got his bat. But the Giant got another wrestler as his little thing there. There's a little bio up here that you could take the time to pause the video and read if you'd like. We get another picture right here of Macho Man Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth one last time, as well as the Power and Beauty logo. And on the back, it shows you how the fist pounding action on this Macho Man works, which you know we're going to try. And then if you want to go ahead and visit the WCW.com and NWO Wrestling websites as well, I'm sure those are both no longer active, but I'm sure if you use that Wayback Machine, you can find it officially licensed and sealed WCW thing. Well, it's not going to be sealed much longer. If you want to call Toybiz customer service, there's their number right there. You probably can't even I'm sure it doesn't go into anything. And then here is the barcode, the proof of purchase, and then all that. So let's do it, man. Let's just open this thing up. Let's just get right into it. I know everybody in the comments is going to be like, oh my God, that's from 98, 97. Where's the year on this? There's got to be a year on here somewhere. Come on now. There's got to be a year on here somewhere. Oh, 99. This is 1999 this thing comes out. So everybody's going to be like, oh my God, that's from 1999 and you're just tearing it open. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't care, okay? I didn't pay too much for it, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, plus that wasn't terrible. Come on, look at the way it just fell right off the card. Look at the way that it just, this is, dude, I was born in 1999. I was born the year that this 2-pack came out. Isn't that insane? It's crazy to think that I'm holding something that in a way is kind of older than me. I was born November 99, so I'm sure this came out before I was even born and on the shelves before I was even born. So it's so crazy to me. Let's go ahead and take out. Wow. All right. And honestly, I feel like I could put that together pretty well. I might be able to put that back together pretty well with the way I opened it, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I could probably put that back together pretty well. So it's really not a lose-lose. Not like perfectly mint, of course, but there we go. We got them out of the packaging. Miss Elizabeth right there and the Macho Man Randy Savage. So let's go ahead and take a look at the reason we bought the 2-pack. Boom. Miss Elizabeth right here. Now, again, like I was saying, I just really needed an NWO version of Liz. And I highly doubt that Mattel's going to make one. And even if they do, it's going to be in the Monday Night Wars line, guys. Let's just be honest. And then it's going to go to Walmart and nobody's going to be able to find it anywhere. So you really don't have much movement on this figure. There is no movement in the head. Pretty much none. There's a little bit, but honestly, I don't even think it's supposed to do that. You got the arms. They go up and down, left and right, side to side. You got a lot of arm movement with just that little bit. The elbows do bend, but the hands have no movement whatsoever in them. So those hands, you're pretty much done for. You got the Madness dress on Miss Elizabeth, and it looks so nice. It looks so good on her. And you could even take it off her. Oh, are we gonna expose the goods? She's got a full. Oh, I don't think we could show that on YouTube. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Okay. Let's put the dress back on, Liz. All right. Listen, you're doing too much, Liz. You are showing yourself off to all these people. You should be paying people for this. Yeah, you get these cool looking boots. They got the little fabric up and over the boot, but this is also like a mold. So that's really cool to see. Yeah, all in all, pleasantly surprised yet again. I love being pleasantly surprised by these figures. I feel like the only issue is going to be getting her to stand. That's going to be the only issue, but honestly, she's going to be in my case for the most part. So if anything, it is so fine. It is so okay. I am so okay with it. Yeah, I can't even get her to stand for the life of me. On the outside though, I could probably get her to lean up against the ring maybe. Yeah. So you could get her in her nice little manager pose. Let me see if I could. Yeah. You see that? Boom. Perfect. So there's Miss Elizabeth. The whole reason we decided to get this. Now, before anything else, I would like to get some figures out of my case to showcase for this next bit. Boom, all right. So the two figures that we have currently right here are both of my Macho Man Ultimate Editions. Now, this guy right here is the actual Macho Man Ultimate Edition. This is the real release. This is what came out and was on Target shelves. This guy next to it is a bit of a mix-mash custom job. Now, originally I had the Ringside Collectibles exclusive Macho Man Randy Savage from the NWO. They made this style of tights. Now, I've had that Macho Man figure forever. I had that style of Macho Man forever. It was the only NWO Macho Man I had for years until that one came out. So right when the Ultimate Edition came out, I said to myself, man, I got to do this custom, man. I got to do this fix-up. And then I started seeing other people doing it. And I was like, yeah, I really got to do this fix-up. The glasses on this Macho Man are even different. These glasses are just pure black, whereas the ones that came with the Ultimate Edition are white. So there's so many little differences between these figures that made me just have to get this figure. So we're going to go ahead and actually let's take out this back set piece here. Let me take out Macho Man, but let me take out this back set piece so we can look at that. Oh God. Oh, it's tough as hell to get out of the box. Dude, how do you even get it out? Oh, I'm trying not to make too much noise. There it is. All right, whatever. Well, we got it. There we go. WCW NWO. This is sick. This is really cool. Honestly, I might want to display them on this. I might have to make this like a piece of the set for the podcast or something. I might have to like put Mach and Liz on there as like a piece of the set for the podcast because that's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Macho Man Randy Savage Toybiz figure that came with this 2-pack. Here it is. Booyah, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Toybiz. Of course, we know we have that action that this figure has. We're going to go ahead and do it. You got to squeeze the legs. Oh, not that way. Squeeze the legs and the arms. Hold on, let me put them up. Yeah, there we go. Squeeze the legs and the arms will go down. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it does still work. Look at that. Wow. Still works perfectly fine, pretty much. I mean, this arm's a little loose, but for the most part, it works pretty well. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take the vest off of it. I don't know if you can kind of already see what we're going to be doing here. I'm kind of spoiling it a little bit by putting this Macho Man in there, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to take off this vest and put it on this Macho Man. Now I might want to try too taking off this weight belt as well, because this weight belt is a real nice weight belt. I don't know, and just having two different weight belts on my Macho Man, it might be worth it. So let's try to take this vest off before anything else. Oh God, this is going to be tough. I just know it, because it's like brand spanking new. I've done it before, clearly, so... Okay, here we go. I got the first arm. Man. Oh, that was tough. That was tough, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little tough to get off. Boom, so we got that black and white vest on it. Booyah. And now, is there a point that this belt unclasps? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it took the belt off just like that. Wow, that's a really cool looking belt. Look at that belt. Compared to the one that we get with the Macho Man Ultimate. Come on now, focus. There we go. Yeah, look at that belt. So much more detail on this belt than the one that's actually on the Macho Man. I don't know. Oh, that looks so good compared to that one. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that the Toybiz one is so much better, but I don't know. The fact that it's all white and doesn't have the black underneath, yeah. So let's go ahead, pop off the arms on this guy, because you know these guys have the butterfly joints, so we could just pop, and we could just, oh come on now, pop. There we go. Both of his arms off there. Okay, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and take off this weight belt. Yeah, I don't believe this one has the black on it, right? Yeah, no, literally none of these weight belts have the black on it. So I feel like putting this Toybiz one on there might be perfect. Let's see. Hopefully it fits too. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, it's way too big. I mean, I don't know. To me, it looks a little big, but you guys can be the judge of this. How does that weight belt look on there? I feel like it's a little too big. Oh, but it looks so good with the flap on the back, bro. I really don't know, because this makes more sense. I guess this is more accurate to the attire. But if that weight belt don't fit, I don't even know if it's worth it. Let's go ahead and throw this jacket on there. Boom, boom, the brand new one. It's not beat up. It's not dirty like my old one was. Yeah, look how beat up and dirty this one is compared to the one right here. Oh my God, that's clear as day how much of a difference that is. Clear as day. We needed this upgrade for sure. So let's go ahead and pop the arms back in on this Macho Man. I'm a big Macho Man guy, if you guys haven't noticed already. I love the Macho Man Randy Savage. I'm not trying to necessarily collect every single Macho Man figure. I'm just getting what I can at this point. Originally, the goal was at one point collect every single one, but it's too impossible, man. Mattel went crazy making these figures, so, and they're way too expensive. It's not. I don't want to say it like this, but it's not worth it. Genuinely, it's not worth it to try to do a full Macho Man collection. In my opinion, I love the guy. I love Macho Man Randy Savage, but to do a full collection would be literally spending so much money. It's just impossible. It's physically impossible. And I've had so many good ones, and I have currently so many good ones. So yeah, I'm not upset. I like the way my collection looks at the moment. So let's go ahead and try our very last thing here to send us on our way for the end of the video, to put the Miss Elizabeth on this stand with the Macho Man so we can see how that looks. That would make a really good thumbnail. My God. And this right here, this footage, this little picture right here is exactly why we got this 2-pack. This is the reason that I wanted to get this 2-pack, was so I could put these two together finally. Macho Man needed to be with Liz. Macho Man has to be with Miss Elizabeth. And like I said, at this point, we're probably not going to be getting an NWO Liz, and even if we do, it's probably going to be in that god-awful Monday Night War. Okay, I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for that. It's not that I hate the Monday Night Wars line. It's that I hate the fact that you cannot find it anywhere. You can go to any Walmart in the world. You will not find the figure that you want. It's just impossible. The distribution on those things are insane. They just announced some new ones today. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do because I need them. Oh my God. I'm going to Kermit. So, yeah. Yeah, this was the review of the Macho Man Randy Savage, Miss Elizabeth, NWO, Toybiz 2-pack. Oh my gosh. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys leave a like, a comment, and make sure, more importantly, you tap that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload on this channel. Let me know what you guys think about that weight belt, because I'm not going to lie, I think it's a little bit too big. And just let me know what you guys thought about this little 2-pack remake, I don't know, a couple years later into the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.